It is Monday, the 16th of May 2022, and welcome to the James Neil Cooper channel. My name is James, and today's title: Three Gorges Dam, China prepares for floods, levels down, outflow up. But first of all, no dilly-dallying around today. Let's go straight into the weather and let's see what's happening in China related to the floods, the rain, etc., etc. The hand is by the Three Gorges Dam, as always, just as a reference point. And to the west of that, you can see on Tuesday, tomorrow, that's going to be, there are some storms brewing on the southwest in China, you could say in Yunnan province, but they slowly sort of like separate. They're not serious storms compared to last week, which I will show you a little bit later. I do have some more video images with that. And the Three Gorges only directly a little bit of rain, but let's go directly now into the levels, and this is what I wanted to show you. So Kutan, the level has gone up at 168.94, but the Three Gorges has shot down to 162.07, which is good news in a way that the levels have gone down ready for the floods, hence the title, Preparing for Floods. The outflow is at the highest so far, 24,400. But if Kutan has the high levels, then it's going to go downstream. So you can expect maybe in a day or two that these levels on the Three Gorges is going to go up. I haven't, to be really honest with you, checked the webcams for today, so I don't know if they're up or running. I doubt it very seriously, but I presume later in the year they will be. It's just the usual scenario, and there's no reason for it. You always do the conspiracy theory that they are hiding something. Now, moving on. This was on Twitter. Magnitude 9.1 hits China city. 3-point Gorges Dam collapse. This is just the fake propaganda. Now, I'm going to show you a small clip from this. And basically, even in the clip, it defeats itself because it was a 6.9 and there hasn't been an earthquake of significant magnitude in China for a while. Let's take a little look at that.
Chinese authorities said the earthquake shook settlement areas to the west of the country. The earthquake forced a fast train service to stop because the tunnel was damaged. An earthquake measuring 6.9 on the Richter scale occurred at 1:45 local time in the mountains of Qinghai province, around 3,659 meters above sea level.
So do be careful when browsing YouTube and Twitter. There is a lot of fake information there, and you can always double check it by going to Google and typing in exactly what I did, a 9.1 magnitude, and it basically doesn't exist there at all. A 9.1 is horrendous. That would definitely hit the mainstream media. I may be totally wrong, I may be misguided, but this is the evidence that I have found. Now, going back to the floods that happened in Guangdong province last week, there is some more video footage, and let me just show you some glimpses of this. These are the floods that have just pushed away the cars, I don't know how, just onto this embankment. Maybe they didn't put on the parking brake, I really don't know, but this is related to the floods, that it possibly, this area just got wet and then the concrete got wet, so you could talk about the tofu shoddy, how poor sometimes the quality is, and you can see all this here on these videos. You can easily find this on YouTube, and again, some images are from Twitter. These are some landslides which happened because the water has basically knocked out the whole system. And some pictures you can see. This was Guangzhou last week, and someone trying to get some food in McDonald's. Moving away from absolutely everything related to the Three Gorges Dam, etc., floods in China, there was a total lunar eclipse in Argentina or Chile, I can't remember, earlier today, and I managed to capture a little bit of it, but because it's actually not so exciting, I speeded it up. I just recorded it for about 5 minutes, and you can see there is the total lunar eclipse. Well, this is what we're just showing the beginning of it. So that would happen in Argentina a little bit earlier today. Now, related to Shanghai, I did make a video earlier, and you can see that if you go to the link in the description below, there is the full version. It is actually quite long, and yeah, there is a little bit of advertising, but here's a small snippet of what you can see on what's happening with the lockdown. It's very controversial in the way some places seem to be getting better, while other places seem to be the same, or you could say even worse. Righty-ho, a special treat for the Tokyo lovers and cat lovers. If you don't, you can just skip for about 30 seconds. And this was Tokyo in the morning. Have a little bit of a nap. And I did wake him up with the camera. He really doesn't like being filmed. So, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. King Tokyo on the king seats, looking down at his realm. Yesterday I broadcasted a video, but it was on private for some unknown reason, and it's on my other channel, We Travel and Living in Southeast Asia, basically. So do go and check out the link below. Here's a small snippet, another snippet of what Soapy went into, or just went into the countryside and got into a couple of farms just to show you what farming is like. Then the produce from the farm goes into the markets, and then the people from the restaurants would pick up the food, not mainly from the city downtown, but they would go into the countryside to the markets where the prices are a lot cheaper, and you could say even fresher than you would have downtown in the markets in the city centre.
Oh, look, a lot of snail here. They food. And look, this they already do. And that they start to do again. Maybe they plant rice. Yeah, they plant rice, not vegetable. No. We play. The road go to farmer, go to farm, not farmer. Road go to farm. they plant bean. This is a long bean. It's a long bean. They just little grow. Let's see when it grow. This is the road go to farm. Banana farm. Cannot go inside because owner not here. So now we see the plant is grow. There is a farm, a small farm, because here is.
Which brings us to a close on Monday the 16th of May 2022. Many thanks to all the new subscribers, a very warm welcome. Many thanks to the original subscribers, all the members of the channel. Got 7 so far. If you want to be a member, the link is in the description below. If you want to say thanks, that's just on the thanks button on YouTube. Don't forget that like, and don't forget to share this with your friends. It's what's happening that the mainstream media doesn't always usually show, and I'm very happy to spend my hobby or share my hobby with you. My name is James. This is the James Neil Cooper channel. Have a awesome day wherever you are. Be safe, be well, be good. Bye-bye. Thank you.